Hi, guys. Okay, let's do this right. Welcome, everybody. I thought I was talking and my mic was off, so we started over again. So if you see this on the playback, welcome, everybody. These are my live streams. I did not give anyone warning tonight. I tried to do a community post to let you guys know I was going to come on at 7:30. It is now 8 p.m. Pacific time. So for those of you that get to see me live, please say hello and let me know where you're watching from and chime in terms of what our topic tonight. I'm so excited. We're going to talk about Johanna Parker again. This is episode 2 for our live streams. We're about 4 or 5 days into the merchandise being released out into the stores. We are so very excited. You know, she's been teasing this stuff for quite a while. So please like the video if you can hear me. Thank you so much. If you're returning, my mics are on. You should be able to hear me. So thank you so much for being patient. And here we are for episode 2 for Johanna Parker. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm on camera tonight, you guys. I don't look the prettiest, but I have been shopping in the stores for the last consecutive 3 days. So thank you so much for those of you that are new subscribers, existing subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys, my channel is doing so well right now, and I just have you to thank. I just want to say thank you. All of you are amazing. Please let me know where you're watching from. If you see this live, I would love to hear you in the chat and help me, figure out what we're all looking for Johanna Parker. This is so exciting. And once the live stream is complete, for those of you that do not know, I do upload it as a video. So you will have more than enough time to catch up and chime in and let me know. I do want to say, you guys, going into Homegoods for the last 3 days, as I mentioned, if you caught the last 10 minutes of the last one, you couldn't hear me. But I just wanted to say I've met the most amazing Johanna Parker collectors in the store. You guys are such amazing human beings. All of you that know so much about this brand and so much about her. I just want to say thank you, guys. Her stuff is amazing. It's so cute. And a lot of you are just so incredibly sweet. So I want to just shout out a few people that I've met locally. I've met a woman named Elizabeth who is just so kind, saying hello. She's a new subscriber. So thank you, Elizabeth. You were beautiful and so sweet. Terry, who is a collector of Johanna Parker. She's been so amazing. She's a local shopper here, as well as a woman named Janine I met. So amazing. She has a collection. You guys, these people that come out to collect and, that arrive at the store and they're just hunting everything are so amazing and incredible to meet. Because as I've mentioned to you guys before, I am new to Johanna Parker's line, and everyone that's been collecting her things for years has just been so helpful in terms of what designs are new, what designs are kind of a repeat. Everyone has just been so sweet and so helpful. I just want to say thank you guys so much. I mean, you have been so amazing. I've met the most incredible women, you guys, are at the stores, and I don't know what it is. I just have the gift of gab, as you know, in my videos, and I have just been able to speak and have conversations with people. It has just been so cool, you guys. It's been so amazing for people to flip out their phone and say, oh my God, I've been collecting her stuff for years. Here, let me show you my collection. So thank you guys so much for giving me avenues in case I don't find something, and letting me know about this brand. I just am so honored to meet all of you. So thank you so much. And if you've subscribed to the channel and you're new, thank you. Hello, my name is Christina. I don't look the most prettiest camera ready right now, but I did want to get online. You guys, I have been slaving. I've been in these stores every single day. I took today off just to make sure that I could get my videos out. So I do want to say I hope you're enjoying the videos. Seasonal, for those of you that are new to my channel, first I want to just say thank you for being here. And just thank you for allowing my channel to get pushed out right now. It's just so amazing, you guys. YouTube is being really kind to me right now. I'm so close to getting monetized, and I'm so excited about it. So I just want to thank you guys for helping me get there. But yeah, you guys are just so amazing. I mean, seriously, you guys, it has been so fun this year. Instagram, everyone in different states and cities showing what they, are finding, and then meeting people in the store, just hunting these little trinkets and just amazing teapots, cookie jars. It's just been so amazing. And for those of you that have commented on the last live stream and just, allowed me to get those views, thank you so much for chiming in, coming back, letting me know that you've seen it on on TJ Maxx and that, So I just want to say we're going to do, this is our agenda tonight. Now I am going to timestamp this video so it'll go up as a regular video after the live stream is over. So for those of you that come back for the playback, thank you so much. Hearts out to you. I will timestamp it because I want to talk a little bit and just kind of let you know where I am in terms of my hunt. But I just want to say thank you for being here. Okay, so I have been in Homegoods. I have 3 major Homegoods in my area. One is large and it's about 2 miles away from where I live, maybe 4 miles. And then I have one like literally near my home, and that's about a mile away. And then there is another one that I go to that is a little far. It's about 15 minutes out from where I live. And that was the video that I told you that I went to the first time when I was driving. I kind of showed you the sky. They didn't have anything. Now it has been 3 to 4, maybe 5 days since I've been in that store. So we're going to have to go back. But I've had some luck. So if you guys have been watching the videos, then I've seen just little hints. And so what I'm going to do tonight, before I release these videos coming up here, because I have tons of videos coming out, I'm going to show you what I found in images. And then, of course, if you are subscribed, then you'll see the videos coming out. I have been in the store Monday. I went Friday. I didn't go on the weekend because I had my granddaughters. So I went Friday, I went Monday, and I went yesterday, Tuesday. So I went 3 consecutive weekdays. I did not go on this past weekend though. So I did talk to the managers and they still are saying that the hunters and the collectors are there right when the stores open. So if you're a collector of Johanna Parker and you kind of know the way Homegoods and TJ Maxx release these pieces of merchandise in terms of Johanna Parker and Halloween in general for retail, then you kind of already know the drill. Most managers say that most of the merchandise that you're going to find is going to be first at open. So there are people that are standing outside the doors just, to get in at 9:30 in the morning or whatever time the store opens in your area, just to get the pick of the litter. Now, I tried that in the beginning when I first released my very first video. And I told you guys, actually, I'm not really a morning person, to be honest, but I have not arrived at the stores at 9:30. So I do want to say that I have had more luck in the last 3 or 4 days that I've been out in the afternoons. And so some of the managers and the associates are telling me that afternoon is a good time to come because they're trickling out the merchandise. Obviously, fresh stock from the morning, you're going to get the most to pick. But for me, I've had more luck in my areas here in Northern California in the afternoon. So I've been going to the stores about 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere around there. And I've been meeting, it's so funny. I've been meeting the same women like in every location. It's so fun to meet you guys. It's just like fancy meeting you here again. You know what I mean? So it's been really fun to run into you guys multiple times looking for different items. Northern California, you guys, for retail is very, very slow. I just want to say that. I don't know if it's because lack of employees in the stores or just the shipments are slow. Who the heck knows? But Johanna Parker is just, it's like sprinkles, of it. So I have had the good fortune of just over the last 48 hours. So today is the 15th of July that I'm recording this, and you'll see it as soon as this live stream closes out. I will upload it as a video tonight. So most people won't catch it until tomorrow if you didn't see it in the live. However, please comment below and let me know what you're looking for, what you've been able to find in your area. But Northern California is one of the slowest. I mean, at least in our area, because but however, I did meet a wonderful woman named Terry who told me that there is a store kind of far out in another city that's had quite a few cookie jars and things like that. What I've been seeing in my local stores, because I go to 3 locations faithfully, is the salt shakers. We've only gotten this. So I'm going to start doing overlays of images of the things that I've seen. You will see it in videos here coming up. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. Please comment below or like the video and let me know where you're watching from, because I'm from Northern California. So that would be Sacramento County, Placer County. For those of you that are subscribed to me now for locals. So I am going to start telling you guys where I'm finding stuff, because I've met so many wonderful people. I mean, in the last 72 hours, it's been so fun. But I'm going to start showing you a picture. So here is the mug that I was able to find. So a lot of us were like just trickling into the stores, wondering what we were going to get. It seems that this mug is the most popular that's coming into our stores right now. I was so excited to get this. And I know that Johanna Parker, when we did our live stream last week, she kind of teased this was like the dad. She kind of promoted this for Father's Day. And this also has a creamer set to it. And what I didn't know, actually, I want to share with you guys, is I did not know that the Johanna Parker collection also had like creamer sets. So in this particular store, when I found this mug here, which a lot of us I think are finding this mug, I think this one's coming out more than the others, at least for our area. I can't speak for any other state. So please comment below and chime in. If you're live, you have your phones or your tablets, please come into the chat and let me know if you found this stuff. But I haven't seen the creamer set to this bat together. So I did see the creamer with the lid that goes to this. It's very small. I would say 3-4 inches tall, and it has a lid to it. This is actually the mug, but in our stores that I visited. So for you locals that are now subscribed to my channel, I have been to Citrus Heights, California. I've been to Roseville, California, and I've been to what's the third one? Rockland, California, which I kind of shared in my videos. And then there's a kind woman that I met that I've been seeing multiple times in different locations who said Folsom, California has a lot of the cookie jars. So keep your eyes peeled, you guys. The teapots have been very, very, very few and far between, but this bat mug has been the most popular. So let me know, the creamer thing that I was telling you about, that has a like little mini pitcher to it, and it looks just like this. So for those of you that are following collectors on Instagram, then you know that this little bat has like a creamer set to it. Now I am prone to this collection, this part. I love the ghosts, they are absolutely adorable, but I am more for color. A lot of people don't like the color, they like the neutrals because they're very versatile and you can do a lot of things with them, but these are my favorite. So I do want to go ahead and show you guys this. Now this I saw just randomly sitting. This is about 5 or 6 inches high. It's so cute. And let me tell you what I was doing, you guys. I was filming and it was right in front of me. Okay. By the way, as well, to just backtrack really quick, that mug that I just showed you is $12.99 in the store. So just so you know, in our Northern California, for me, the mug was $12.99. So this is like a little trinket jar, if you guys know this. Now, I've met a lot of you going, through the stores, and a lot of you have said that this is kind of it's similar but different, and a lot of you have these pieces. I've never seen these before. This is the very first year I've been able to see a selection, but I came in late last year, so that's probably why more of the mugs were in my neck of the woods, so that I was able to see that. But this here was the little creamer set, or I don't know what it's called. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's a cookie jar because it's too small, but it was so fantastic. It was sitting there, you guys, on the shelf. I put it down, I turned, and some guy came from the side of me and grabbed it. And I was so upset. Oh my God. I was like, wait. So anyways, I did not get to land this one, but it's okay, right? It's okay. So this is where it was sitting on the shelf, and I was trying to film it. I was like, oh, you guys, look here, I found this. And the guy came on the side. So I just thought that was hilarious. Anyway, so this here too, next to it is the creamer thing I was telling you about. So that is the small creamer, like it tips, for like liquid, milk and stuff, or half and half, whatever that is. So I just want to let you guys know, if you didn't know. Now, some of you collectors know all these things before, but for me as a new collector, I didn't know this. I didn't know. I mean, I saw her Instagram as we saw it together, but I just, you don't really, you can't decipher sometimes in this. For me, I can't decipher because on the videos, it's really hard to know. So this was, I do believe the creamer set, the creamer little, this one on here on the right, if you see my cursor, was, I believe it was $12.99. And then I think this little one right here was $14.99, but you can correct me in the comments if you come back later. Let me know if it was $20, $19.99, or if it was $12.99. But I do believe that the small creamer little sets are $12.99 if I'm not mistaken. So if you are collecting like myself and you're new to it, these are going to run somewhere between $12.99, $19.99, and $14.99, I believe. So you can correct me in the future if you want to. Now, I also want to share with you a few other things that I saw. So the salt shakers, these I saw these, which were the ghosts. So these, that's kind of a rough picture. Let's see. So this one, I have been seeing these in the store. These are coming in mass, you guys. So I think if you're on the hunt for the salt shakers, I think you'll be fine. I think there's been quite a few salt shakers, but here's where I want you to just be very diligent: is look through all of them, because I'm noticing that some of them look the same. Like there's a lot of people too that have already collector stuff that didn't even realize that they were similar but different. You know what I mean? So she's doing some little tweaks, it appears. And so I think a lot of people are just like, wait a minute, that's a little different. So as you can see, this is the ghost. It has, this is actually red. It's not orange. It's a red heart. And on the bottom is like an orange with a polka dot shirt or whatever. So I'm not sure if this is a repeat or not. Now, one of my subscribers came into my live last week when I re-uploaded the video and said that she did announce recently, I guess in June, that she was going to be re-releasing some designs. So I just want to let you guys know that that is part of it. So this was the black one. I apologize, that's a little grainy or rough. I think I have another picture here coming up. But anyways, yeah, so and then I saw these. I just had to take a photo. I'll be doing a short and a reel on Instagram here pretty quick, probably tonight before I go to bed. But this was really cute too. Someone kind of said, oh my God, these are so cute. So if you're into color, you know, she did mix and match, and I really love that. Again, I'm new to it. So if you're like, oh, hey, she always does that, let me know, because I did not know. So I also saw these, which I apologize, that's a little rough, but she does have the pumpkins as well. So pay attention to that if you are, into jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. And then there was these, I think that's the same. And then I did take, so this is what I was talking about, the creamer. So I wanted to make sure and let you guys see what these look like together for those of you that aren't familiar. So a lot of you guys are, but like me, when I went into the store, I didn't realize that the small little creamer sets are so small. So the one on the left is the mug, the one on the right is the creamer set, and that has the little polka dot lid. And again, down here, let's go back just so you guys can, see. Let's go back. Let's see. What did I show you just a second ago? I think it was this one. No, was it this one? Hold on one second. I was just sharing with you the little side by side. Did I miss it? See, this one, I'm sorry to be flashing those really quickly, but I thought I just showed you oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so see this one right here on the right, how it has the lid and it's the creamer set. And then this one here with the ghost, see, that's you can't really tell. If you look at the ears, you can see that on the right side of the ear, it's straight up. And then on the left side, so I'm looking at this at the picture, and I think it's the same for you. So it's on the right, you see the bat ear going straight up. And then on the left, I guess, if you're looking straight at your screen, whether you're watching on your tablet, iPhone, or TV, that left ear is kind of flat, and that's like the creamer pourer thingy. I don't know what that's called. But anyways, I just wanted you guys to know. So if you see these creamer sets and you're like, oh, that's this or that's that, just be mindful that they're very small. A lot of people, I want to say as well, in the stores are hiding these. They're just hiding them. I just thought that was funny. I see them all over the store, you guys. So be very mindful when you're looking for these, because people are going around the store and hiding them behind things. So in a moment here, I'm going to show you the bat teapot that I found. I haven't released that video yet, but I am going to share it with you because I want you to see real time. I think that's really important. I know it's fun to watch it on Instagram, but you don't really know, you know what I mean? Especially if you're new to it like me and you're just like, oh my God, these are so cute. So this is the creamer pourer, like I said, on the right. And then, as I mentioned before, this is the creamer part with the lid. So just be mindful that if you're looking for these, you might not find them all in the same place, like I said. However, that is a creamer set. And then the one on the left, there is the actual 20-ounce mug. So for those of you that are looking for the whole set, that's the difference. So if you do see this in the store, you want to make sure you're looking at the coned lid on the top so that you know that it is the creamer set. So for those of you collectors, you already know this, but for me being new, I was like, hey, wait a minute. Do you know what I mean? Because they all look so similar. But and you can also tell as well the eyes. Like, see the eyes? I don't know. I feel like the mugs, the eyes are facing to the left, I guess. Right? Like if you turn it around, I know we're facing it and it's going to the left, but see how the creamer thing, the eyes are going to the right. I don't know if that's the detail that any of you guys would notice, but for me, I have to learn, because I've met so many people in the store that like know this stuff like a science, like they know her stuff so well, and I just don't. I'm new to it. All right, so let me go ahead and add a couple more images of some things that I saw. Now, this one, I have been on the hunt. I asked a friend of mine, now she's become a friend. Hello, Terry, out there. Anyway, so this is what I'm hunting, you guys. I have not been able to find it. I'm so sad. And she's like, yeah, they have that in Folsom. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to get over there. So this is going to run you $19.99, $20 if you happen to see it. I take that back. $24.99. Excuse me, $24.99 for the cookie jars. So if this is something that you're interested in, definitely, like I said, go on Instagram, follow a bunch of people that are finding these in the store, just so you can kind of decipher what you're looking for. But I definitely wanted to share this with you because it is on my hunt list, and I'm just so darn excited to find it. I have not found it yet, but I will. Now, I did find the teapots, and I'll be sharing this with you here in a minute. Minute meaning the next couple of videos, like you're going to see me go through the store, but I'm just giving you guys sneak peeks. So you guys, yesterday I was in Homegoods and I found these teapots, and I called my new friend Terry and I said, oh my goodness, I found the teapots, because she was like, hey, if you find the teapots, call me. So I hung around the store. She was like, oh my God, you're so sweet. But I filmed the store anyway, so I saved it for her in the cart and she came and she got it. So if you have a friend that's going out and that's looking at for any other piece that you're missing, please just spread the word with your family and friends. Maybe someone works near a Homegoods or something, and maybe you guys can score it. So I do want to say there's a secret sauce to this whole hunting thing I'm finding with Johanna Parker, especially. I think it's like 3 times a day. So they put out some stuff in the morning when they open, some stuff in the afternoon. They bring those roller tray things out. You know what I mean? I'm going to share that with you in a video coming up here. But everything that I've found, you guys, has been on those little shelf roller things, like by the bathroom. So make sure that when you go through your Homegoods and you're hunting this stuff, that you're not just looking in one space, that you're going around, kind of just browsing through the Halloween stuff, because people are hiding things, and what I mean? People are hiding this stuff like in the clearance aisles, and you know what I mean? In the Halloween aisles, hiding them behind big objects and stuff. So I think just that's hilarious. But I was able to find the teapot, so I was very excited about that. And then I also want to share with you a couple other things that I found. So like I said, I mentioned a moment ago, so I did find these. Now, these were different. I didn't realize that these were different, so I do want to share with you, because I had bought some salt shakers and I didn't realize that these were different. So the ones that I have are like white and black on the bottom. And these, I think, are the 2026 new ones, as you can see in my background here. That's why I wanted to make sure and have a background to give everybody it's also similar in my opinion. So you have to be real detailed, in my opinion, to keep up with her, collection, because it's almost like, where's Waldo? You know what I mean? It's almost like you have to be really in tune to the way that she draws or the way that she decorates her stuff, because it seems like they're very similar but different. Do you know what I mean? So the cat faces might be the same, but the hat's different, but the shirt's different and stuff like this. So I did buy 3 pairs of salt shakers, because I was like, wait a minute, this looks different. This looks different. I got home and yes, they were all different. So these run $9.99, and these, again, you're going to see these stacked on shelves at different Homegoods. So if you have, a couple of Homegoods in your county or in your area that you can spare, maybe after work, like I said, the odd times are the best times to go, in my opinion, but the early bird gets the worm. So just make sure that if you have a chance, if you're going to go on a Saturday, girl, good luck. Okay. I would go on a weekday if you can. And try to get there at open if you can. But if you can't and you're working and you're like, man, I need to get there, don't fret. Just go in around 2:30, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whenever you get off, and just start looking around. Look, on the shelf things with the rollers, look around the store in the clearance, just look everywhere, because people are setting things down, they're moving them and stuff like that. So this was really, really adorable. And then I also want to share with you the bat teapot. So, you guys, the bat teapot has arrived, and it is getting in the store, and I about fell over, y'all. I needed a fan. So I did find the bat teapot. And I was actually kind of shocked, because I thought the bat teapot was $12.99. It is not. This is basically the same size as the mug. It's about a 20-ounce mug, and as you can see, it is so damn cute. I just can't even. I have to curse just a tiny bit. You got to let me do it. These are adorable. I cannot tell you how cute these are. Oh my goodness. So if you're not a Johanna Parker collector and you've just discovered this year, I discovered her last year, you are going to have a blast. Now, you don't have to go, spending buku dollars and trying to get every single little thing. Because like I said, I'm seeing things in the store, but I don't want it all. I'm not really interested in the ghost stuff. I mean, it's really super cute, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for color. So the bats are my favorite. So I was able to find the bat teapot. You guys, I about fell over. I'm not even lying. I was like, oh my God. So this, I actually want to give credit to the creators on Instagram, because I have been screenshotting so that when I'm in the store, I understand. So this is also something that's just come along. I saw someone post this on Instagram, and I did not know they had a dual. So if you guys are interested and you don't like, let's say you're kind of caught in between and you want like one of each, this was amazing. So she now has this pair, and I don't know if she did this last year, to be honest. I really don't know. But these are amazing as well, because then you get a little bit of both, right? You get the ghost with a little bit of color, and then you get the cat with a little bit of color. You can see the hat is different as well. It doesn't have the polka dots and all that good stuff. So it's $9.99. And again, I'll be using these for fillers in my kitchen cabinet because of the way that I organize my mugs. But I carve log as well. So if you guys want to find me in other places on YouTube, just go to the front page of my YouTube channel and you can see other channels I have. But I was talking about it when I was driving, because that's kind of what I do on my other channel. And I was like, I think I want to hang her mugs instead of like setting them on a hutch or something. But yeah, this was so cute. I did see this personally, but this is from Queen of the Gallow, I guess. So like I said, credit to all the creators on Instagram. I don't know. I'm just screenshotting so I can figure out what the heck I want. Okay, so these, I'm also on the hunt for these, you guys. I have not been able to see these anywhere. I will be going back out tomorrow on the 16th, but these I'm on the hunt for. Okay, I am so excited. Now, obviously, this person, oh, it's Johanna Parker. So I don't know if someone just tagged her. I'm not sure, because there's a lot of creators making Instagram videos and reels and stuff. But someone found this at TJ Maxx. So I am on the hunt for this pair so badly, you guys, so badly. I cannot wait to find this. These are probably going to run somewhere about $14.99. I think. I want to say that the creamers, even though they're so tiny, I don't think they're $12.99, but they could be, because I'm noticing in Homegoods right now that everything is gauging somewhere between $12.99 and $19.99. I mean, for the larger pieces, it's like $24.99. But I mean, just in decor in general, I'm noticing this like trend of prices all around the store. But you guys, I absolutely have to have this. Oh my goodness. And I think it's a creamer set. So let me go ahead and share some other things that I saw. Let's see. I'm in my I'm kind of okay. So I want to show you. This is from Insta. Okay, so before I move on to that photo, but this is the mug that I'm waiting for. I have not been able to find this anywhere. So let me know in the comments below, or if you see this on the playback. Like I said, playback crew, hearts out to you if you watch the video. But I'm really looking for this one. Now, obviously, this was Queen of the Gallow again. I just photoshopped. I mean, I screenshotted it because I wanted to make sure. I know that she does have a mug with this red face. I think it's red. I don't know if it's orange or red, but I want this so bad. I want this so bad. Now, remember last year she came out with like the bug, remember? The bug, and she came out with the oh, there's a mummy one and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking to collect the mugs and I haven't seen any of them. I've only seen that black mug that I showed you in the beginning. So I just want to kind of share with you what's on my hunt list because I mean, it's almost like I have to go to the store every single day in order to find it because everything is just once it goes out on the shelves, you guys, that's it. It doesn't matter if someone's hid something, if it's on a shelf on a roller, if it's out where all this stuff is. I'm telling you, once they put it out and set it down, it's gone. And I mean, there are people buying chip stuff. There are just people doing the most. Okay. And I mean, when you see creators making videos on this stuff, they're not lying. Like the minute that they put it out, it goes. So if you want to collect any of this, I highly recommend that you do. Now I have seen these, and this is just a screenshot of of myself. This was Johanna Parker's from her own video. I think we saw this together, but I have seen these out. I did not grab them as cute as they are, but they are out. So if you see the Johanna Parker box, I would check the tables right when you walk in. I would check, like, if you can't find the salt. I mean, there's been quite a few salt shakers, to be honest. I mean, I really have seen an abundance of them, but I have noticed though they haven't been as popular as the other, like, pieces that you set on your hutch or that you hang up or whatever. But these are out and they are so adorable. They are as gorgeous, in person as they are like in her hand. And what I love about the salt shakers, as small and dainty as they are, is they are covered. So just be mindful, I mean, apparently I want to say, I know that these are very unique and that a lot of people collect this stuff, but I do want to tell you guys, this stuff is incredibly fragile. I just have to let you know. I don't know if it's made in China, but I do know that the ceramic that's being used is very delicate. So if you clank it, if you just you know what I mean? And the reason why I say that is because when I found the bat teapot. Let's see. I'll show you just one more time if you don't know what I'm talking about. I have peekers, you guys, that are coming in and kind of seeing what I'm talking about and then leaving. But I do want to let you know that bat teapot. Let's see this one. So there were quite a few that were chipped. Do you know what I mean? Like on the nose and on the bottom. So like I said, just make sure that you are very careful when you go out and, purchase something, and just let the managers know or let the cashier know, because I feel like they will give you a discount. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, if you're like, oh my God, I can't let it go. Obviously, there's a lot of DIY stuff you can do to save this stuff. But I do want to say it's very, very delicate. So and the reason why I want to make light to this for you guys is because I was in the store when I met this wonderful woman called Terry, and I was looking at this set here, and this is kind of not Johanna Parker related, but I was looking at this, and the reason why I wanted to get it, just so you guys can see it. So I saw this, and Terry and I were standing next to each other. We had just met, and I was like, I don't know what it is about this little set, but I'm telling you, I love it. And she was like, yeah, isn't it like it's just, there's something about it. And the reason why I was interested in getting this set is because I wanted some accent pieces, to complement Johanna Parker's design. Because if you'll notice, like see her back cup, how it has those stripes and stuff. So this is at Homegoods if any of you guys are interested. Now, you may just look at it and go, man, that's loud, or it's just stripes. What's so cute about that? That's ugly, whatever. But I wanted it just to accent. So like if you're planning on putting anything on your island, on your kitchen counter, this to me is very like accenty, if that makes sense. You could use the salt shakers, you could use the creamer. If you're making a coffee station or something like that. But here's what I want to tell you. So the teapot is $14.99, and the creamer set here is $12.99. So it's not gonna break the bank or anything, but I want to let you know, when you go to Homegoods, you guys, I want to highly emphasize that you be very intentional when you're at the register to have your cashiers wrap your stuff very carefully. And I want to tell you why. So I did bite the bullet and buy this set. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll get this or whatever. And so I got it, and the guy wasn't it was a younger, cashier, and he wasn't even gonna wrap it. I was like, "Sir, are you gonna wrap that?" He was like, "Oh yeah, it just slipped my mind." I was like, "Okay." So he wrapped it, but what he did was he gave me a bag with weak handles, and oh my goodness, you guys, I can't even tell you. I'm looking for the photo to tell you right now. Anyway, it broke. It completely broke. And I was so sad. I was just like, here's a better photo of it. Like the teapot made it, but the canister thing didn't make it. Okay. It didn't make it. I was so upset. I was like, oh my God. So I want to show you this picture. Give me 1 second. I just have to show you because I was like, so listen. So while I grab this picture, I went in the next day, right? Because I've been going into Homegoods like every single day. Here, I'll put myself on the so you can see me. So hi. So I went into Homegoods and because I've been in there like 3 times, and I'm like, I finally decided, okay, well, I guess I'll tell her because I didn't want to tell her. I was like, it's my fault. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't say anything, right? You know what I mean? Like it happened outside of the store. I don't know if I should say anything. So anyways, I talked to a manager and I said, ma'am, I said, I got home and the guy had barely wrapped it. I said, and the reason why, if you guys are wondering like, well, wait a minute, how I don't understand, like, how can you not know that your bag had weak handles? I just want to say I did not know. I seriously did not know. Let me tell you why. Because that like Homegoods and TJ Maxx, they don't have those anything attached to the cart, right, when you walk out, right? So obviously I was so nervous and wanted to protect my Johanna Parker stuff. So what happened was when they put it in the big shopping cart, I placed them inside of the cart and I drove, I rode down to my car and I was like, okay, let me just be super careful. So I got home. It was really late. It was like, I don't know, it was like 9:30 or something. So I was like too tired to bring in the bags or whatever. So I left them in the car. And then when I went out the next day, I went to grab the bags and it just absolutely fell. And so I text Terry and I was like, oh man, I'm so sad. And she's like, what happened? So I just wanted to show you. That's why I'm just trying to find this picture to show you, because I just want to say when you're spending your hard earned money, right? Because we are intentional on my channel. Everything we buy, we use. We don't like just go out and frivolously shop for funsies, right? You know what I mean? We're doing this to decorate or, to make sure that we use what we buy. And oh my goodness, girl. Oh my goodness. So I asked the manager, I said, I didn't want to say anything. I said, but I wanted to let you know that one of your, employees like wrapped my stuff and I took it out of the car and it broke and it just went in half. And she was like, oh man, she goes, well, why didn't you call us? And I was like, well, because I paid for it and it happened outside of the store at my house. And I didn't know if you would, agree to like take it back or exchange it or replace it or whatever. And she's like, yeah, she goes, if you just call us, she's like, she goes, I can't guarantee, but we understand. So, I don't know. I have to show you this picture. I can't find it. Oh man, I can't find it. But I'll community post it or whatever and show you guys like how it was split in half. Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh my God. I found it, you guys. I found it. So for those of you that stuck around for the picture, thank you so much. I see people coming in and out of the live stream and it always makes me nervous because like I feel like I'm boring or something. But I know there's a lot of people that don't really care about Johanna Parker. And I'm like, how can you not? That's kind of how can you not care about Johanna Parker? What are you doing with your life? Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here and I'm going to share it with you. And then I'm grabbing these pictures for you guys. 1 second. I'm going to show you what happened. Okay. So I found it. Okay. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Girl, I was so upset. I just have to show you this picture. I'm like, oh my God, I have to share it with them. Look, you guys. Oh my God. I just was so upset. And I know it's just some striped, canister or whatever, but look, it broke in half. I was so upset. It just like, and that's why I tell you, like, I know that Johanna Parker's unique and stuff, but for some reason, man, this stuff is so, so fragile. It's just so, so fragile. So like, just be mindful, when you buy them and like, make sure your cashiers are wrapping stuff very carefully and that, you don't like find the only Johanna Parker item, you know what I mean? And then they wrap it for you and you're like, and you get out to the car and you go to lift it up out of the cart into your car and the bag breaks. You know what I mean? Because you won't be able to take it back and like tell them, hey, oh my God, the bag broke. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys and let you know that, just be mindful and be careful when you're up at the register, because most of the time the cashiers are really like, they're really mindful of like, wrapping everything carefully. But I just wanted to, share that story with you. And I apologize if I took too long. But anyways, here's a closer look at the teapot. I don't know if you guys care. Here's a closer look at the teapot, the bat teapot. Because like I said, I was able to find one. See, but you see the nose? See how the nose is chipped? I don't know if any of you guys can tell that. Most people probably would notice that. I didn't even notice it actually when I met her twice when I was in Roseville, and she was like, "Hey," she goes, "Did you notice that the nose was chipped?" And I was like, "Oh my God, no, I didn't know that." But I just was thinking you could probably take a Sharpie or something because it's so small. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not barely. But here's a closer look at the teapot I found. I wanted you guys to be able to see it up close. It's so cute. And that was $19.99. And then I did find these, which were so different. So this is what I was talking about. When you're finding the salt shakers within the store, they all look so similar. And it's like every single time I was seeing, like I was going through the salt shakers. That's what I was telling you guys. Sometimes you might see them all stacked like 5 or 6, in front of each other, and just go through them because they're all different. Like they're not all the same. They all have a little different detail to them, So like there was this one. I did purchase this one. I'll sit on it in a haul, but see, then there's this one, you know what I mean? Like I was showing you earlier. And then there's, let's see, there's this one, or wait, this one, you know what I mean? And then let's see, where's the other one that I had? There's another one where it's just in like a little tuxedo. He's just in a little like stripe tuxedo thingy or whatever. I guess I didn't upload that picture, but I also saw these. Now I do want to say as well, if you are a collector of her fall, I don't know if any of you guys like her fall stuff, but she does have her scarecrow mugs out right now. Let me go ahead and share that photo with you because I did take a photo of those as well. But before I do that, let me show you the mummy ones as well because, like I said, I met quite a few collectors and they had the mummy salt shakers. So that's what these look like. You're going to see these videos coming up if you don't have time to stay, because I know those of you on the East Coast, it's pretty late. But those of us on the West Coast, hopefully you're enjoying this because it just kind of is giving you an idea of everything that's coming out. Because there are a lot of people on Instagram that are sharing everything, but there's certain things that are going viral that you'll see more than, maybe some of this off stuff. But this is the mummy set, if you guys like that. And so she actually pointed that out to me. There is a creamer mummy set as well, I do want to say. But I did not get that. Now, I also want to share with you this picture one more time because I did not know that she also, see this thing over here? I don't know if you guys can tell, and I can't enlarge the photo, unfortunately, but you see the ghost mug down here on the bottom? And then if you're looking straight at the screen, do you see the left where there's like this pumpkin thing with the cat head? That is Johanna Parker. I want to let you guys know that is Johanna Parker. So if you love jack-o'-lanterns, she does have like this, it's like a jack-o'-lantern with a really big mouth and then the cat on the top. So you could put like a candle in there. You could put, I don't know what, you could maybe put candy in there or something if you're going to set it on a hutch. But I do want to let you guys know that she does have this little jack-o'-lantern thing as well. And we're going to go through Instagram in a minute, but because most people will see this tomorrow, because it's so late in the evening, but I'll upload this as a video and most people will be able to catch it on the playback and they'll be able to come back and forth. But I just want to let you guys know that there are several pieces I think that a lot of people just don't know that are Johanna Parker and that haven't really gotten a lot of attention. So I think that's everything in terms of images that I wanted to share with you. So now let's take this photo off. So now let's talk about TJ Maxx. So someone came back to my video about a week ago and said, hey, Johanna Parker, this is a subscriber, I believe, that did come back and say, hey, I just want to let you know Johanna Parker's merchandise is on the website. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that because I didn't know. I had been watching it, but I hadn't seen everything on TJ Maxx. So we're gonna now cover TJ Maxx. So let's go ahead and look and see. Now, one thing I do want to tell you guys about TJ Maxx is that I have not been able to search TJ Maxx. So I'm going to go ahead and go to TJ Maxx now, and I'm going to share it with you. I'll put myself on the bottom because you guys know that. So if you're not a member of TJ Maxx website, please make sure that you go ahead and join. You can get the email address and you can get first dibs and, insights and stuff like that. So I do have something in my cart. So I do want to talk about this set that is on TJ Maxx. Now this apparently is a repeat, I think, of last year. I don't know. If you're a Johanna Parker collector, please let me know in the comments below, or if you see this on the playback, because someone said that this is a steal. 2 for $14 is great because one mug is usually $12.99. So they do have this online right now. If you go to tjmax.com, though, oh my God, it's out of stock. When I had it in my cart, it was available and I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. So as you can see, it says out of stock. I didn't even notice that because I'm talking, but it goes so fast. I'm just telling you guys, it goes so fast. Look at, oh my God. Now, will they restock? Probably, because we're so early right now. We're in July, and it would be hard to believe that these don't go out of stock. So go on TJ Maxx, join for free, get on their list and add this to your cart, and just get a notification on it if there is a notification. So let's see. There's no notifying. So I've just been checking it. I had the opportunity, guys, to buy it and I just didn't do it. But this is a great buy. Why? Because the mugs in TJ Maxx are $12.99 a piece, and this is 2 for $14.99. Now, I do want to say, when I did have it in the cart, it wanted to charge me $10 for shipping. So maybe that's where they get us, because you're not really getting a deal. I mean, you're going to pay kind of $2 less per mug. You know what I mean? So just be mindful if you do want to go ahead and buy any Johanna Parker on the website. So let's go ahead and look at the new arrivals. This is where I was going. And then now I tried to look up Johanna Parker specifically, and it didn't let me. So I want to do trending now. Let's see what's trending now. I tried to type in Johanna Parker, and I was trying to do new arrivals. I don't know. Let's see. TJ Maxx is one of those places that's really hard. Like, I couldn't do I guess. Actually, let's look at Halloween. Let's just do Halloween. So let's do that and see. Okay, so this is what they have online, and I'm going to try not to scroll too hard here. I mean, too fast here. So let's see if we can find any Johanna Parker. Is that Johanna Parker right there? No, that's Goblin and Ghoul is really popular. I mean, there's so many items in Homegoods that have Goblin Ghoul. So there's a lot of artwork this year too. I've shown you guys that. Let's see. And if you're following people that cover stores, then you'll see that a lot of people are showing the artwork that's out. I don't know. I'm a big artwork person, so I like all of that. I really was loving this cake right here. $6.99. I don't know why I love that stupid cake so much, but I do. I really love that cake. Let's see. So we're on the hunt for Johanna Parker. So let's see. I will try to look her up distinctly, but when I was doing that before, it wasn't coming up. So maybe we'll get lucky tonight. But I was not seeing anything. So I don't know if they're going to show it to us if her product is out of stock. And forgive me for going so fast. I don't mean to scroll so fast. I know people get mad when I do that. It's always excellent, you guys, if you watch any YouTube videos, to watch them on your TV, because then you get a full scope of the frame. It's really hard to see on your phone and stuff. But definitely, try to watch videos on your TV, just because it's so much easier to see the product large, so you can really see what it looks like. Okay, so no Johanna Parker, no Johanna Parker, no Johanna Parker. Let's see. Let's keep going. There's 4, so let's just do view all and see if we can do that. I will look her up distinctly in a moment, but I haven't had any luck with that. So excuse me. Let's see. Martha Stewart, a lot of Martha Stewart out too. Let me see if I can go down here and just kind of click on go slower. This helps. I was using my wheel. So I mean, if for those of you that's, are like, hey, just look up Johanna Parker. You can try right now on your phone. If you're watching this on your TV or something, you can try. And if you're able to comment in the chat, just let me know. I don't know. I've been having problems with my comments. I thought I had them on, but my last video, I don't know. It said my comments were turned off, and I don't know why. Anyways, so Sweet Treats is also really popular. That's all the little cake stuff. Hello Kitty. Lots of towels, dish mats, and stuff like that. If you want to stock up now, they're really cheap. They're only $9.99. A lot of blankets, so you're going to get full scope of, the selection right now. If you go into TJ Maxx and you can afford it, I love this blanket. Oh my goodness, I love that blanket. I love Subtle. Subtle is like something I love. Love the bats. I don't know what it is with me and bats, but I just have become very, very obsessed with bats lately. But a lot of this is in the store, so you're able to walk in and touch it and feel it and see if it's something that's quality for yourself. I just like ravens and bats. I know they're kind of creepy looking, but I just love the bats. I don't know what it is, girl. I have no idea why I'm obsessed with the bats. I'm not too much on the skulls. I don't know if you guys are, but I'm not too big of a fan of the skulls. Let's see. So I just want to keep scrolling here just bear with me here. Stay with me. We'll get through it. I'm not trying not to go too fast, but I'm trying not to go too slow. Let's see. There are a lot of icon glasses as well, in case you guys are interested in those. Those are the clear glasses with the icons in the middle. That's a shape, or like, with the jack-o'-lantern. They just came out with a set of black cats. So if you guys like the glasses, those are really cool. I saw them in store. They're very nice. Let's see. I just want to see. I want to make sure. They have a lot of these cool candles. I saw these in Michael's. I'm going to be releasing a video of all the candles I saw in Michael's that were so cool. And Michael's I think has 30% off right now. But $12.99 is fair, I feel like, for a candle. But let's see. I just want to see. Let's just keep going here so we can get a full scope of what they have. This is TJ Maxx, by the way. This is not Homegoods. So let's just see if we can find Johanna Parker. And again, I will try Johanna Parker in a minute. I just want to kind of scroll through this and do this very, very quickly. Still going through it. Stick with me. Trying not to scroll too fast, because if someone just pops in and is like, hey, what are they talking about? I'm just going through TJ Maxx, girl. Going through TJ Maxx, trying to find my Johanna Parker. Now, what I was hoping when I showed you the two mugs that were on Johanna Parker, that they would recommend, sometimes if you click on a thing on a website, they're going to recommend, anything from that designer below. TJ Maxx, for some reason, is not doing that. And I don't know if it's just because they don't have multiple items of hers right now. But I've seen people online say they see the cookie jars and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if it's because this is showing my local TJ Maxx or what, but I have not seen any of it. I also want to say as well that I have not seen any Halloween sheets in store. I was just in there yesterday and went through all the pillows and all the bedding, hoping to find some Halloween sheets, and I did not find any. So I do want to let you know that, at least in my area. Now, will it be different for you? Maybe, depending on what city, state you live in. I just want to let you know I love that cake. I'm not too big on green. I'm not a green person. Do you know what I mean? I just like traditional. And the reason is because a lot of times when we're getting ready to move, and a lot of the new homes that we see, all the kitchens are white. And so that's why I didn't want to get the ghost, because I like neutrals, but I like color as well. Just a little bit of color, for splash. So because white on white to me is nice, but it's just too much white, So that's why I like the back collection so much from Johanna Parker. I don't know. That's just what I like. But we're almost to the end. And as you can see, no Johanna Parker, still looking. Now, I saw this from Martha Stewart at $79.99. Would I pay that? Probably not. But it is really cute. It is really cute. So if you guys are looking for any kind of carousel and you don't mind spending $79 for a brand name, Martha Stewart has a lot of very interesting pieces this year. A lot of artwork, though. And the artwork is pretty. I do want to tell you guys that if you're in store, the artwork for Halloween is pretty good. It's only $14.99. They're really quite large, to be honest. I love these right here. These are so cute. I've never had Halloween sheets. These are so cute. Look at the little haunted house. I like it because it's mostly black. Oh my God, I love that. Let's quick look it real quick. Isn't that cute, you guys? Oh my God, I don't know why. I want to get some Halloween sheets. I've never had Halloween sheets before. So I want to get some Halloween sheets. I don't know. Lots of candles out this year as well. Fairly priced as well. The blankets are gorgeous, though. I've seen a lot of blankets over the last few days. Very gorgeous, by the way. No Johanna Parker, as you can see, and this is pretty much, they don't have Halloween specifically on the website, like where you can, like you can go on Anthropology, or you can go to Pottery Barn, and they have Halloween, or World Market as well. You can go straight to Halloween. To me, this is all it shows. You have to actually go on the search bar and type in Halloween. But as you can see, I'm looking at everything. And if there's anything that you eyeball, make sure you get on the website if you can afford it and just grab what you are liking, girl. Because this stuff is really incredible. It's really hard to find in the store. I'm not even lying. I mean, it'll eventually show up in the store, but a lot of what we see online, I'm just going to be honest, it's not in the store. So, and that's why I wanted to make my channel all about online shopping. But right now, seasonal is when I go into the stores. I don't go all year. I just go during the holiday seasons. I just find that to be super fun. Let's see. So we're almost to the end. Just a few more pieces. 20 Ghoulish is that brand that has a lot. It has a lot of stuff out in the store, and I've shown that up close, as you can see. Now this one, this Eli and Anna, see this Eli and Anna right here? It's not doing very well. I mean, it is a vintage Halloween and it is cute. No, it is. I mean, it's really cute, especially if you're doing a tablescape. This is really cute, and it would vibe with Johanna Parker. So who knows? Maybe in the future she will have like plates and stuff like that. I don't know. But so these are 19.99 for a set of 4. I think that would be cute on a tablescape using like a beige, and black or something with some orange. I'm not too much on pattern, but having one piece of pattern on one of the items, if you're doing a tablescape or even in your decor, I think is fine. Pillows, stuff like that. But as you can see, look, I'm almost to the end, you guys. No Johanna Parker at all, or at least from what I can see. So if you're watching this on the playback, thank you so much for being here. I will timestamp everything as I told you. It's really hard to cover, stores and product in 15 or 20 minutes in a regular video. That's why I do live streams so people can come back. I try to timestamp everything as well, and just, make sure that you guys can get the best for online that is available. And that way you can, when you're in the store, you're like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. Let me just refer to my phone, or go to Instagram, where a lot of the cities and states are getting a lot of her product, because she is just pouring into all the stores right now as well. But as you can see, I'm scrolling, and I'm doing it slow because if I do the wheel, it'll just fly by, and people that watch the videos are like, no, please don't do that. So I try to go really slow. This is all clothing. As you can see, we've kind of surpassed the decor. I don't see anything. I don't see any Johanna Parker, and we will search her in just a second. So this is all the baby stuff. If you're looking for some cute outfits for the kids, very affordable. We know TJ Maxx and Marshalls and are really affordable for little cute little costumes and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. That's cute. That's so cute. All right. Let's see. Let me go. We just have a couple more items. This looks like it's all clothing, though, to be honest. We've surpassed the decor. No Johanna Parker whatsoever. We've looked and looked and looked. Nothing online. You're going to probably have to hunt it in the store, more or less. Unless you want to go specifically on her website and find it. And I'm going to show you her website, too, because in the first live stream, I didn't show her website. I mean, I think I went on it, but I clicked the store and it took me to a different site. So I just want to show her direct website as well. So here we go. We are almost to the end, you guys. Cute little ghost earrings, though. Those are really cute. So check out the jewelry at TJ Maxx, because they always have cute little. I looked for Halloween jewelry, though. I filmed TJ Maxx twice, and we don't have anything. And when I went up to the register to ask the girls, I was like, hey, where's Halloween? They were like, it's summer. I go, what? They had such attitude. I was like, wow, okay. She was like, yeah, no, we're not going to get that till September. I go, I kind of think you're wrong. But she said they were clueless. They had no idea. Anyway, I just was kind of shocked. The staff at TJ Maxx to me is not very helpful. It could just be my area, but I just find that the associates at TJ Maxx are not very helpful when it comes to looking for specific things. Oh my God, there's more. Okay, so we're not going to go through every single thing, right? We don't need to do that. So let's go back up and let's just see if we can search her. And let's see. So let me get a hold of my mouse here. I've got multiple. All right, so let's try. So it's Johanna Parker. See, this is why I don't search her specifically. See how it says Johanna Parker? I don't know why they don't have her as a designer. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I mean, I can try doing it specific capitals. Let's see one more time. Could try that. See, that's why I don't search. That's why if you were wondering, why are you just doing Halloween? Yet here's her stuff right here. And if you look at her stuff, they do recommend a few things, but there's no other Johanna Parker items. So these are on clearance at Homegoods, just so you know. They're on clearance. You can still get them online. I got these for $10 at Homegoods. I will share those in a haul coming up. But I did get the red and the blue because I had never seen those before. I only saw them online the last time I was here with you guys. So I did grab them in person, and luckily they weren't chipped or anything. So here's the black cats I was talking about. These are the icon glasses I had mentioned. So for those of you that aren't familiar with icon glasses or you just don't like them, they do sell these individually. They're $6.99 and they have a black rim around them, as you can see, and they have a black cat. So you can buy them individually for $6.99, or you can buy a pair for $19.99, which obviously if you do it 7 times 4 is what, 24 or something, or 21. Don't quote me. But anyways, they do have the icon glasses. We can even do Halloween. Let's see if we can do that. Halloween icon glasses. Maybe not. So no, they have an icon candle. We can do icon glasses. Maybe icon drinkware. So it's not really showing any Halloween stuff. So even on the website, the website's not really showing a lot. I mean, obviously they're getting a few little Christmas items here and there, but I did want to share this with you guys because I just thought it was interesting. Now we can go over to Homegoods. I mean, we can try Homegoods and see. Let me see if I'm going to close out TJ Maxx. Okay, let me close out. I closed out TJ Maxx. Hi. Let me go back. I thought I did the entire screen, but I guess I didn't. I apologize. Last time I did the entire window. Can I do the window? Let me see if that's okay. Homegoods. I don't think Homegoods has items you can look at, right? They just have this, right? Send a gift card. See, Homegoods, you can't shop Homegoods online. So let's go ahead and go to Johanna Parker's website. So here's Johanna Parker's direct website. We talked about this the last time I was online. I wanted to say this for last just so that you guys can see. So when you go to her this is her direct website, because you can tell it says johannaparkerdesign.com. This is her new releases. We talked about this in the very first live stream. She's got material out. So this is all her swatches. If you're DIY or you sew or anything, like, she's got a lot of material out. I'm not sure where you would purchase this, but it's called the Spooky Sweet Patchwork Garden. So if you guys are interested, we did look at her leggings. I talked about that in the past. Obviously she probably collabs with a boutique or something, because if I click on it, it's just going to show me an image of it. It's not going to show me where we can buy it, where we can purchase it. Her bag came out in May of 2026. It was released May, right? May 24th, 2026. It says visit Dolly Valentine's website. So if you guys are interested in getting a bag for somebody for Christmas, it's called Dolly Valentine website. And if you see my cursor up here on the left-hand side of the screen, that is what we're looking at here. And this kind of goes with it, Dolly Valentine. Maybe it's a collab. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I know she's a designer and all, but I don't know like everything about her. I'm just trying to showcase her because she's going viral right now, really. So this is all we already saw a lot of this. This is just all the new releases that are coming out for 2026. So if you see anything you like, so it says at noon. This was April 3rd, 2026. This is Stony Lane's website. So let's just see. So this was a collab apparently. And it's called the Pumpkin Parish. And this doll, does it even say? So I don't know if this is like a collab or something she did. Very interesting though. But you can go to her website. I mean, we're on her website, excuse me. But it seems like it's artwork or something. I thought it was like a trinket or a figurine, but that's what's in this information right here. So let's go back up real quick just to this other lady's website that's doing the purses. Because I know a lot of people are going crazy over these purses. Look there's more. We didn't even know. Okay, so this is a collab apparently she did with Dolly Valentine. These are 28. Oh, wow. You guys, these purses are spendy. But I don't know. I mean, if you want to splurge and you save, you know what I mean? These are absolutely adorable. So this is the makeup bag. This is $28. This is a bag, $165. It's a handbag. This is kind of like a overnight bag or something. This is $185. It's got ghosts on it. Let's just go ahead and take a closer look because I know people get upset if I don't show them the full frame. So this is what this bag looks like, and it does have several different shots of angles. This is what the inside of it looks like. Very cool. This is one of the makeup bags. If you guys are interested, this one is $35, and it does show the inside, which is polka dots. So that's cute. This is kind of like I think this is a cross bag, right? It says makeup pouch, but it has a little, what do you call it? It has a little like strap on it. So this is $19, or excuse me, I'm sorry, $38, excuse me. And on the inside, this is the pattern on the inside. Oh my God, that's adorable, you guys. Look at them. It's just the detail. To me, it's like worth it. If I was going to buy somebody a special Christmas gift or something, so cute. I don't think I'd want to use it though, because the prices of these things are just, you know what I mean? The prices, it's crazy. So if you have a cat lover in your family and you want to just really, they've done something nice for you in the year and you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to splurge and get them, this bag or something. So this bag is $165. You can get it on Shopify, shop through Shop Pay at 4 interest payments of $14.89 a month. And this is what the bag looks like from the side. Look at the detail on that. So amazing, you guys. It does have a zipper on the side of it, as you can see. This does have dimensions as well. So, because a lot of people want to know how big it is and so forth. So this one, if you're looking for the measurements for any of these bags, this is the design. Oh, is this Johanna? Oh, this is the designer. So it looks like she is the one that designed the fabric and everything and made the purse. So if you guys are interested in going on this website, this is dollyvalentine.net. You can follow her on Instagram. She actually it looks like Johanna Parker gave her the design, and then she in turn literally made the bag. So I don't know if she has a company or something. But with that said, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm going to show you more right now. I just had to get a hold of my mouse. So this is 14 inches wide, 10 inches tall, 4 inches deep, and 22 inches on the strap, in case you are curious. And this is the designer, as we can see. So this is the purse she was showing just a moment ago. Now, she said she went with orange. I don't know if you can choose the color of your straps in the bottom of the purse, but all in all, if you are looking to splurge and you want to, buy something special for someone that you know that loves Halloween, they also have some makeup bags and so forth. These are the four. These are the four in the collection. So if you guys are interested, these are $28 a piece. So they're going to be 30, 60, 90, 120 if you want to collect the whole set. And they are absolutely adorable. So this is a collab she did with Dolly Valentine. And again, you can see all the designs of the purses on her website. And this is dollyvalentine.net. This one is $35, so a little bit more affordable. This is a ghost travel pouch, it's called, so it doesn't look like it's very big. It's 9 inches wide, 5 inches deep, 5 inches tall, and 1 inch deep. Really? Anyways, I think this is gorgeous. So again, we are finding different ways to find Johanna Parker's designs as she collabs with different designers. And obviously, probably next she'll do jewelry or something. Who knows if she hasn't already. So there's 2 pages of this, you guys, and it looks like there is like Valentine's Day, Christmas, and Halloween. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely check out the catalog on Dolly Valentine's website. It looks like she does collab with other people. So if you're looking to get someone a special gift for Christmas, this might be something in your realm. So hopefully you guys, oh my God, this is cute. I love finding unique stuff. You guys, if you watch my channel at all or you're new to my channel, I love pop culture. I love anything unique. So I love to showcase something that you wouldn't ordinarily see on other channels. My channel niche, as I mentioned, if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, if you're a silent viewer, hello, all you ghost viewers out there on the playback. Thank you so much for watching the video. But yeah, I like to point out and let you guys know where you can get very unique things for your loved ones or your friends. You just want to do something nice and you want to do something that's just different. I want to make sure that I give you all avenues of online shopping experiences. And again, if you do decide to go with the larger or more expensive item, you do not have to pay out of pocket. If you're on a budget like myself, there are avenues of payment plans and things like that. Look at this. I mean, can you even look at this? I love this. I love that. Oh my goodness, so cute. And look, they even have videos on this website. I love the fact that she's showing everything live. So I'm sure if you follow her on Instagram, her name is Dolly Valentine. I'm sure you're going to get first dibs in terms of the promotional stuff. So again, if you want to splurge, it's early enough now to start planning for Christmas, even though these are Halloween type of things. Now, this is a Johanna Parker collab here that she's sharing here. This is called the Johanna Parker Woodland Spirits water bottle bag. It looks like you also maybe get a tumbler. I don't know. So I did not know Johanna Parker has tumblers as well. So this is $98. So I would presume that the water bottle does come with it. I'm guessing. I do not know, but it is $100. So as you can see, these collector's items can be quite spendy, but if you're wanting to do something nice, like I said, for a friend or something or a loved one, this is the time to do it so that you can start to budget and figure out how you want to go ahead and, spoil the person that you want to spoil. Okay, so let's go back to Johanna Parker's website because we were talking about her collabs. So this is another collab with Bethany Lowe Designs. Now, I did start following Bethany Lowe on Instagram, so if you guys are interested, she does have her own Instagram. It does not look like based on this picture, it says new this year, Johanna has designed 8 collectible folk art spooks for Bethany Lowe Designs Halloween 2026 collection. It's a playful mix of orange and black cats, a mouse, a bat, a new candlestick character with a ghost-like flame pumpkins, Luna, and a pair of spooky sweet treat characters. These items double as containers to stash a little something within. They are all serving up classy, spooky, sweet. Johanna Parker Designs vibes, and the retailers will get these. So just so that you guys can see, Johanna Parker has quite a few things coming out with different designers. So definitely check it out if you want to, get your hands on one of these unique pieces. Now, I know, listen, I have met a lot of collectors in Homegoods, even though all of us are shopping, like frugally, if that makes sense. But there are some serious collectors out there that don't mind paying $100, $80, $60 for these pieces because this is kind of like their thing. And again, you can go to Johanna Parker Designs, her website. And I know I'm scrolling fast, you guys, I apologize, but you can go down and join her mailing list here. And you can get first dibs on anyone that she's collaborating with and trying to figure out if maybe one of those items might be for you. Now, the store that we talked about the last time, do you remember that? We clicked on the store, and this is her store directly on her website. So she's going to tell you where you can get it. So she only released these to TJ Maxx online. As we saw, it was a set of 2 for $14.99. And I think that was one of the items that someone had said that she brought back from last year. So those are out of stock now. Are they going to restock? Who knows? Maybe, So again, if you go to TJ Maxx online, these are the things that she's saying directly on johannaparkerdesign.com that are going to be available online. So I collected these 4 last year. So that's what I was telling about the spider and the cat and everything. I didn't get this one though. So if this one is from last year, I didn't see it. But again, a collector, one of my subscribers did say that she already announced this. So again, if you want to find some of the stuff, this is what she's telling us is going to be available online. So it's right here. You heard it after it's already been released. But see, everything already went out. It's sold out. So, but it doesn't mean it won't come back. I don't think. I mean, it's only July 15th. So it's hard for me to believe that they're not going to bring more. Unless you follow her on Instagram and she says, hey, that's it. I don't know. I haven't heard. So if you guys know more, please comment below. A lot of you guys have been commenting and sharing your information with us. So thank you so much, because it really is nice to hear the way that this stuff works. All right. So that is probably going to wrap up tonight's live stream. I just wanted to cover TJ Maxx directly online and share with you what was going to be released. I also wanted to share with you some of the photos and images of some things that I found at the store. I'm very excited, and who knows what we'll run into next. I told you that I wanted to find that little bat couple. I want that so bad, you guys. I want that so bad. That is, if you didn't see those, for anyone that comes in and pops in later, on the video, I just want to kind of share what I was talking about. Let's see. I already showed you guys the teapot and stuff, but that couple, it's let's see. I was sharing you guys, it's an image that I downloaded. Let's see. I think it's this one. So this is the one. I'm looking for these. Let me know in the comments if you're local and you see this video later and you're like, hey, I just saw those. Please let me know. Cue me in. I am kind of kicking myself, though. I won't lie to you guys, for not getting the Frankenstein mug. I did put it back for someone that had never seen Johanna Parker, because I did go back and look at my reel from Instagram from last year, 2025, and realized that I already had the Frankenstein mug. So I was like, do I need a second one? But it's one of those things where if it is a return for last year, maybe she won't do that again next year in 2026. So I just want to go ahead and tell you guys, if you see anything that you were unable to grab last year, make sure you try to get it. If it's on tjmax.com, just put it in your cart, even if it says out of stock or whatever, or, maybe save it in an email or something and just keep going back on tjmax.com. Because as you can see, I don't know if you can see, and I'm not sure if this is just here because it allowed me to put it in my cart when it was available. But as you can see here, it allowed me to keep it. Let's see. Because it was, I'm telling you guys, these salt shakers right here and these mugs for 2 for $14. I just want to tell you guys, okay? I just want to tell you guys, those were only online for maybe less than 2 days. Not even joking. Less than 2 days. So I just want to share with you like see how I put it in my bag? See how it allowed me to save it in my bag. Oh my God, it's back. No way. How is that possible? It just said 2 left. Did you see that? Is that my eyes playing tricks on me? Did you see that just a minute ago? It said 2 left. Out of stock. We're sorry, but this item is no longer available. So I find it interesting that it's still in my cart. It's literally still in my cart. See how it says only 2 left? But when I click on it, it says out of stock. I think that's crazy. So who knows? Like I said, it's only July 15th. Who knows? But in order to get free shipping, you're going to have to spend $90. So if you are, looking to grab something from from TJ Maxx, you might want to get it online and then you can get free shipping. I mean, I don't know if you want to do that, but again, just want to share with you guys what is available. So I'm kind of glad I went over this. I'm so excited, you guys, for sharing with you guys. Thank you so much for being kind. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting my channel. I have been on YouTube for a very long time, and I am just so over the moon that my channel is now starting to take off, and I'm just so excited. I do want to let you guys know that if you do see this on the playback, my channel is all about the steals, deals, and reels of clearance, finding affordable shopping, practical living, and shopping online. I just want to let you guys know that you are seeing in-store shopping because I do that every single year in the season. So I cover fall, Halloween, and Christmas. And then once that passes, I no longer go in the stores and I do online shopping because I like to find clearance. I like to do rewards and share, save you guys money if you can get a return. Like Rakuten, Fetch is one of the apps I promote. Capital One, I just recently found, and I really love getting money back from my purchases and stuff like that. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed tonight's live stream. If you didn't make the whole thing, I totally get it. It's really hard to cover this stuff in an hour or 20 minutes. So I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you and all you beautiful people out there that are shopping and that I've met. Thank you so much for just saying hello. You guys are wonderful. And I will see you guys in the next video. I will be posting another video tomorrow, right? Thursday, I think. And that's where you're going to see the Johanna Parker merchandise live that I found in Homegoods. So I'm very excited to share with you guys that. And I have a vlog, I think, that's coming out, or a vlog that came out today where I share some kitchen gadgets and some Walmart clearance finds that I found. You guys, I found the best air fryer. So if you guys don't know, I do have 2 other vlog channels here on YouTube. You can find them on the front page of my YouTube channel. If you don't know how to do that, you can go on your phone, or you can go on the website. I'm on your phone, excuse me. Yeah, you can go online. And I'm going to go ahead and just share with you how you can find me. So if you want to check out my other channels and you did not know that I had other channels, let me go ahead and just share with you how to find me. So you can go to your phone and go to my channel. And you can just go to your search bar and just type in Christina on the daily. And this is my vlog channel. I just started it. I have a whole 22 subscribers, but I just started it. So I'm having a lot of fun there. And I do grocery hauls. I do decluttering. As you guys know, I've mentioned several times, I'm getting ready to move. So I just share my experience and stuff like that. But you can also go to Christina from Scratch if you don't want to type in anything, and you can see anytime you want to find me in other places on the interwebs. You can go to Christina from Scratch, which if you're subscribed, you can just go here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you can go to the front of my channel from your phone or your iPad like this, and then you can just go here. Let's see. You can view my channel. I think it's right here. So when you see Christina from Scratch, you can go more. You can find me on Instagram. You can search my Amazon storefront, my Walmart store, my Facebook pages, if you want to follow me on any other platform. And then, of course, on the main page of the channel here, you can just scroll down and you can see that I did a podcast with my ex. We only posted one episode. But if you guys want to see my ex and I, we did our first. Don't judge though; it's horrible. I had to edit that myself when we sound like chipmunks. But if you want to get to know myself and my ex, we've known each other 20 years. So if you guys want to check out that channel, and then I have the Xtina Diaries. Yes, I have a lot of channels, but that's just me. My friends are like, "Why do you have 10 channels?" But it's just me. So I do have another channel that I'm doing a 30-day challenge where I'm posting a video every single day. It's just a turn on the camera, traditional old school style video vlog, if you will. And you can click on this circle here. And if you do that, you can see me here where I basically am just sitting down, sharing my stories, aging, talking about life. And, this is basically just conversation, you guys. It's not anything fancy. I've got my deck diaries, my desk diaries, things I've learned as I've aged, and things like that. So if you guys are interested in general conversation and you just want to listen to me like a podcast, because I love to run my mouth, maybe I might say something that's relatable. Who knows? I have a whole 13 subscribers there. So if you guys are interested in checking out that channel, I really hope that you decide to do that. So that's all the places, you guys. You can always follow me on Instagram. Everything is in the description box, including the channels I just shared with you that you can find. But I love you guys so much. Seriously. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me here on YouTube. I'm having a blast, you guys. I'm just having so much fun. So thank you so much. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video where I share with you more Johanna Parker in Homegoods. And I'm going back out tomorrow, believe it or not. I am going back out tomorrow to see if I can land some more stuff that I haven't found, cookie jars and some other things that I'm on the hunt for. And then I think on Friday, I may go to another Homegoods. But tomorrow, I think I'm just going to return and I'm going to go back into, tomorrow I'm going to do the rounds because near my house, I have a Homegoods, a World Market, and a Michael's. I also have Target. And, I just want to say for those of you that see this on the playback, Target is one of those stores. I love Target. Okay, I do. I used to do the dollar spot all the time years ago when I had my shopping channel, a different one. And I love Target. I do. I just feel like Target to me is a little bit spendy. It's a little bit expensive in my opinion. I like Walmart, to be honest. I mean, I just really love Walmart stuff. I don't shop in store. I do have a horror story with Walmart. If you guys want to go through my gallery, just look for the thumbnail that says my horror story. I can show you what that looks like if you'd like, but I do not shop in Walmart personally anymore. They destroyed me. I have to tell you. And it was all just really unnecessary, and they humiliated me. And I just can't even tell you how I cried for a week. I didn't leave. I wouldn't do YouTube. I didn't shop in stores. They hurt me that much. And I did threaten to sue them, called an attorney, and was going to sue Walmart for what they put me through. And to be honest, in my local area in Northern California, no attorney would touch them. Everybody was scared of Walmart. They said, no, Walmart will win. They're a beast. They are a beast. They're a multi-billion-dollar company, and we're just not going to go against them. So I couldn't find anyone to defend me. You know what I mean? I really couldn't. I couldn't find anybody to, get on my side, which was crazy. And if you hear the story, then you'll understand why I feel the same way. However, I did decide to not take that out personally on Walmart because I love Walmart. So since online and the customer service and everything.com-ish didn't, hurt me or do anything to harm me or anything like that, I still promote Walmart a lot. I'm in the Walmart Creator Program. I'm in the Sam's Club program. We are Walmart credit card owners and things like that. So I love their clearance. I love their rollbacks. I love their merch. I mean, I do. I love it so much. I shop at Walmart all the time. And I just think you can get some amazing deals at Walmart for the kids, especially if you're on a really tight budget. My daughter has 4 kids, and you know what I mean? It's like last year I scored when they traveled to see her mom. I scored 4 or 5 backpacks for like $50, and they were all brand. So I try to do that for you guys here, where you can not only buy clearance items online, but you can also earn rewards. So if you're spending $50, I want you to be able to get your $8 to $10 back, right? In rewards, where they're going to deposit that in like your PayPal or put it in your bank account or give you some kind of gift card that you can repurpose somewhere else. So that is something that I really take pride in. And it's taken me a lot of years to learn clearance, but I love online shopping, and I wanted to bring you something unique that was a little bit different from other people that do in-store retail here on YouTube. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time, y'all. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Now I just got to add my my outro. I don't even know if I did that. Did I do that? All right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye. Let's see. Let me grab my outro video because I made one. Here it is. All right, you guys, see you soon.